On the 2nd of December, 2024, officers responded to a tense roadside confrontation that had quickly escalated between two drivers. One woman reported that the man in the other vehicle had acted aggressively, making threatening hand gestures that mimicked a firearm. In response, she admitted to pulling out a real firearm and displaying it. What started as a minor traffic dispute quickly spiraled out of control, prompting law enforcement to step in and determine whether the actions of either party crossed the line into criminal behavior.
I can see through.
Do it now. Keep your hands up and step out of the vehicle. Do it now.
Okay.
Go ahead, turn around and face away from me. With your left hand, pick up the back of your shirt. With your hands up, slowly walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Yep, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming, you're doing good. Keep coming.
Okay, stop right there. Get down on your knees. Do not move. Do you understand? All right, I'm gonna put you down real quick. You got it. All right, I'm gonna sit you up. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back up here. Let's have you put the feet right here, please. All right, is this your vehicle, ma'am?
It is, yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna read you something real quick, and then I'm gonna chat. Okay.
Understood?
All right, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Okay. What's going on today? Sounds like there were some issues back there at the traffic light.
Yep.
Okay, what's going on?
So, driving southbound on I-5.
Okay.
I went to go merge to get off of 196. Had my turn signal on forever. That dude kept trying to get closer and closer. It didn't want to let me in. I was about to miss the exit on 196. I squeezed in between him and the other vehicle, put up my hand, continued driving off of the exit. He started road raging at me, got up on my bumper, flashed his lights at me the entire time we were coming off of the exit at 196. Got up to as we were coming up to the next stoplight, he swerved over into the left lane really quickly off of my driver's side, got up next to me, and then when he got towards the front of my car, he jerked his wheel, trying to act like he was, like, juke me, like he was going to come get into my lane. I slammed on my brakes. He did it again, and then when we ended up next to each other at the stoplight, he put up his hands in a finger gun motion at me. I picked up my pistol. It's in the glove compartment now. Picked up my pistol and showed it to him as well.
Okay.
And then put it back down. He waved at me, and then that was it.
Is it? So where is it now?
It's in the glove compartment.
Okay. Okay. All right. So there's a pistol and a. There you go.
Hi there.
Hey.
Would you like to see my ID? Yeah.
What unit?
I am with a unit down at JBLM now. I'm in an intel unit.
Okay, I just got out.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where'd you just come out of?
So, meaningful conversation. So what she said was.
Yeah. Okay. So body cam going in. It doesn't matter. Okay. So they were driving southbound on I-5. He's on the right side, getting off to go west on 196.
I thought you were going to tell me this happened on I-5. That was going to change things.
No. So then she's in the eastbound to go, like, other exit, the eastbound exit.
Right.
She swerves over almost into him. Then they somehow get to the light at Jack in the Box at 196. He looks over and goes like this. She looks over and goes like this. And he sees her reach down, gets a gun, and then points it out.
He's adamant the gun was pointed at him.
That's what he's adamant.
You want to write that in a statement?
He's completed it.
And the statement says she pointed it at me?
Double check?
Yeah.
Yep.
So did she flash a gun or did she point the gun?
On 196 at the Jack in the Box.
Okay.
I was scared. I literally went like this, and I grabbed my phone and called 911.
You know anything about guns?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what kind of gun.
It was a handheld pistol. It was super small.
It was a little, okay, so probably that 380 that's registered, not the other one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Sorry about that.
Done. About what?
Why? That I just.
Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah?
Yes.
We just needed to make sure whether it was counted or whether it was just display, because that's the difference between unlawful display and assault too.
So
I mean, neither one of them is good.
good. Yeah, neither one is good, but one is worse.
One you're going to county.
All right, so Melinda, we've done our thing. We've looked at the whole totality of the circumstances, the whole bit. At this point, the PC's assault too.
For what?
For pointing the firearm.
I didn't point it at him.
He's saying
I
he
did
did.
not. I did not point it at him.
It's kind of the line that we have here is, well, you know as well as I do. Weapons apparently capable of producing bodily harm, brandishing,
I do.
or assault too.
Sergeant Bear, I'm in the lane. He comes up. He swoops his car towards me.
Mm-hmm.
He swoops his car towards me again, which we all know that vehicles can be used as deadly weapons.
100%.
Okay. He gets up beside me. I finally look over at him. He points finger guns at me.
Mm-hmm.
He points at me.
Mm-hmm.
I picked mine up with my left hand. I'm right-handed, picked it up. It's in its holster. I just held it up in its holster, not even in any sort of configuration. I did not point it at him, just, and then put it back down. And then he continued, like, making hand motions at me.
Mm-hmm.
The light turned green, traffic started going. He's still, so I pulled into the other lane and I turned north to get away from him. I never pointed it at him. I never held it in a configuration that it could be pointed at him in any way whatsoever.
Okay.
He road raged me the whole way off. Like, as soon as we hit the exit, I'm backing away from the car in front of me to give them more space. He's on my bumper, flashing his lights at me, road raging me the whole time, coming up on my bumper. I'm using my turn signals. I get over into this center left lane. He swerves around onto the left side of me. He road rages me all the way up the road. He swoops his car in towards me multiple times. I don't react to any of that other than to make sure that I hit my brakes so that he's not behind me anymore. I'm not brake checking him, but I hit my brakes to make sure that he didn't hit the front end of my car. And then, like, I was on the phone with my mom. Like, I was talking to my mom. He gets up next to me. He points at me like he's going to shoot me.
Mm-hmm.
I just held it up. I didn't point at him. I didn't threaten him with it. Again, it's in its holster in the exact configuration that it's in right now. Like, I never pointed it at him. I didn't act aggressively with it in any way. Like, he made the threatening motion towards me. I did not make the threatening motion towards him.
Okay.
It was all a reaction to his road rage towards my vehicle. Like, I wouldn't do that.
All right. Well, with that information, let me talk to my commander.
Please.
I'll have a chat with him.
I understand. I know brandishing. Yep, absolutely. I f***ed up. I should have just kept it right in the door, not even messed with it. But he indicated at me in a threatening motion with the finger guns. That's the only reason I did it. It wasn't unprovoked. I didn't just grab it and point it at him. I didn't flash a gun at him just for the sake of flashing a gun at him. He pointed finger guns at me after he made multiple attempts towards my car, like juking towards my car, trying to make me swerve. I was not road raging at all. Like, I wouldn't do that. I sure as hell wouldn't point a gun at somebody. Like, we all know better.
Yeah.
Like, I would absolutely never do that.
All right. Sit tight for me for just a second. I'll
Thank you.
chat with Maria.
Girls, I
Or
got a Glock 3.
somebody who knows more than me.
Huh?
Chat with you or you.
What?
So she need to give sign inside.
Oh, it's head on over here. Alright. Meeting for officer exchange of information. Alright. I've heard everything you've had to say. My hands are tied. Alright? Sorry I gotta do this. Okay? You throw them back for me,
Yeah.
please?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. We won't forget those. Any shoulder issues or any reason why you might need 2 cuffs? And 2 fingers that side. And 2 fingers on the other side. Not too tight for you? Okay. And 2 fingers there. 2 fingers the other side. We're going to double lock here left and double lock right. I would like consent to search your vehicle. Is that something you're willing to provide?
Is the alternative you're going to take my car?
You know, I can't tell you that.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's that?
Yes, that's fine. You can search the vehicle.
Okay. I'm just going to get a consent of search form started, and we'll go that route. You're going to hang out with Officer Sapp, who's going to search you. All right? Sit tight for me. No, I know I've got one. Alrighty. So I got that permission to search form I asked you about there. I know you know the farrier warnings, but would you like me to read this to you, or would you like to read it?
I'll read it real quick.
What's that?
I'll read it real quick, please.
Yeah. Is it right here okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, take your time. All right, so you know you have the right to refuse, restrict, or revoke. Officer Sapp will be right here to receive that if you do so choose. Any questions for me before we proceed?
No, glove box.
Glove box?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there is an additional 6-round magazine at the front end of the glove box directly in front of it.
Front end of the glove box, got it. Okay.
Yeah, but that's it. There's nothing, no other. I know you know, but that's the only firearm in the vehicle.
That's the only firearm in the
Yes,
vehicle?
There's no other ammunition or any other weapons anywhere else in the vehicle. Just
Okay.
the glove box.
Okay. Any duty guns or anything?
No, that's
Okay.
no.
All right.
Just it's my personal.
Cool. Nice. We got gloves. We got gloves. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got some? Thank you.
Officers concluded their investigation and determined that the woman's actions were inappropriate and dangerous. Despite her claim that she only displayed the firearm and did not point it directly at the other driver, her actions could have been perceived as a threat and led to the escalation of the situation. The woman was arrested and charged with second-degree assault as her behavior put the other driver in fear of imminent harm. Don't forget to like and subscribe.